Welcome to week 15 of the King of Football. I'm the King of Football. I know all. I tell all. I'm always watching, and I'm always gambling on football. And each week I'm going to give you 5 games that you absolutely have to bet on to increase your bankroll. So when you're in the club, you can flaunt and you can taunt with that paper in your pocket. Let's bring in my counterpart, Coach Harvey Ward Van Allen. Last week the coach went 3-2. He missed his lead pipe block of the week. His season record is 38-32. The King went 2-3. I also missed my lead pipe. My season record is 31-38. He's got 7 games on me. I only have 3 weeks to catch his ass. And we're going to start off game 1, the Baltimore Ravens at the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland sucks. They're 0-14, 0-13. I don't even know. They are awful, but they are starting to cover the spreads in these games. Baltimore is -7. Take the Browns at home, no matter how bad they suck, +7. Coach?
The Browns do absolutely suck, and as I said before, they will do anything they can to lose a ball game. Last week they had it in the palm of their hand, and they let it go. Yes, they have covered a few times lately, but it's because teams have been favored by 14 or more. Put your money on Baltimore this weekend to go in there, cover the spread by more than 7, and take your money home.
Coach has the Ravens -7 in Cleveland. The King, has the Cleveland Browns +7 at home. Game 2, the Los Angeles Rams at the Seattle Seahawks. This is huge. This game decides the NFC West. However, I think the Seahawks are completely banged up on defense. Bobby Wagner is out. KJ Wright might be out. Half the Legion of Boom's out. I'm taking the Rams, even though I don't think Jared Goff has that good of a game, to go in there and win a low-scoring game. Take the Rams +1.5 in the cold, damp Seattle. Coach?
Put your money on the Seahawks. When it's on the line, Russell Wilson can get his crew to do whatever the hell he wants them to do. Yes, their defense is banged up, but Pete Carroll has that defense stacked 2 and 3 deep. He'll pull out anybody he can and get them to play hard. Jared Goff is going to fall on his fucking face against this Seattle 12th man crew. Put your money on Seattle to win by 3 and take your money home.
Coach has the Seahawks -1.5. The King has the Rams +1.5. Game 3, the Atlanta Falcons at the Tampa Bay Bucks. Jameis Winston, every week or every other week, is proving to the coach and the King that he is the dumbest player in the league. Every week. And yes, he is very, very dumb. But I think the Bucks hold tight just because it's division rival. It's in Tampa. Tampa has nothing to play for. The Falcons are fighting for a playoff spot. I think the Falcons win this game, but by 3 or 4. Take the Bucks at home +6. Coach?
Put your money on the Falcons. They're on the road. They typically cover a lot better on the road than they do at home. And they've been flip-flopping back and forth all year long, having a good week or a bad week. Look for Julio Jones to have a huge week. Him and Matt Ryan are going to connect. They're going to roll into Tampa Bay and kick Tampa Bay's ass and then get into the playoffs. Put your money on the Falcons. Take your money home.
I think most of you will agree with the coach on that. However, the King has got to take the Bucks +6. The coach has the Falcons -6 on the road in Raymond James Stadium. Game 4 is our dog shit bowl of the week. The Arizona Cardinals and the Washington Redskins. Arizona, I don't know who their quarterback is. It doesn't even matter. Adrian Peterson, what a joke. He shouldn't even be in the league right now. But the Cardinals' defense is playing really well as of late, and they're winning games against bad teams. And guess what? The Redskins are a very bad team. However, I'm taking the Redskins at home -4 just because they have more options on offense. Coach?
It's a stretch, but I'm going with the Cardinals. I feel like Kirk Cousins' and crew is all over the board. They can't seem to connect, and I feel like they are laying down because of it. The Cardinals have had a little bit of resurgence right here. Their defense is tough, and if you got Larry Fitzgerald on your offense, there's no telling what might happen. That guy can light it up at any moment. Put your money on the Cardinals this week and take your money home.
Coach has the Arizona Cardinals +4. The King has the Washington Redskins in FedEx -4. Game 5, the Philadelphia Eagles at the New York Giants. Eli Manning might be right at the end of his career. He might be done after these last 3 games. And the Eagles have always been a rival. The Giants really fucking suck. They are pathetic. But the Eagles, with Nick Foles, I don't think he's ready yet. I think he's a legitimate backup. But I think the Giants cover the spread in New York. Take the Giants plus 7.5. Coach?
Put your money on the Eagles. Nick Foles is, well, if you count last week, 16-9 as starting quarterback for the Eagles, even though Carson Wentz did most of that. But he has proven he can win there. Eli Manning, we want you, we don't want you. We want you, we don't want you. I don't feel like he gives a shit about the Giants at this point because they're flip-flopping around on him after he's given them everything he's got. Put your money on the Eagles, continue their streak of winning because the Giants suck so bad. Nick Foles is going to have a decent day and take your money home.
Coach has the Eagles minus 7.5. The King has the New York Giants who fucking suck. Plus 7.5. Now it's time for our lead pipe lock of the week. This is the easiest game to bet on. As a matter of fact, this might be the easiest game to bet on all year. This is the lead pipe lock of the year. The New England Patriots go into Pittsburgh and absolutely destroy the fucking Steelers. You think Bill Belichick is going to lose 2 games in a row and they just got beat by Jay Cutler in fucking Miami? Put your money on the New England Patriots, minus 3 in Pittsburgh, 41-27 New England. Coach?
First off, I'm going to say I agree with the King on that. Even though the Steelers' record looks good, their against the spread ratio is horrible. New England's going to light them up. It's going to be pathetic. My lead pipe lock of the week, Cincinnati versus the Vikings. I'm going to take the over 42. Look for Case Keenum to come in, light it up. Look for the Red Ryder BB gun to actually put some points on the board as well. I think they'll easily cover the 42 points. Put your money on the overs and take your money home.
Coach has the Bengals, Minnesota, over 42. I absolutely disagree with him on that. I have the New England Patriots minus 3 at Pittsburgh in the lead pipe lock of the year. That concludes another edition of the King of Football, Week 15. I'm the King of Football. I know all. I tell all. I'm always watching, and I'm always gambling on football. Coach!
Oh!